Morning. Dear Ed, it's just comedy gold just now, isn't it, honestly? I put the radio on. I had no intention of listening to the news. I put the radio on because I was most of the way back to the docks. I just thought, well, I could do with a bit of light music, Radio 2. Anyway, before I knew it, I think it was the 6 o'clock news. Come on. Wow, the government has hit their target. This is how they actually reported it, or words to this effect. Because I think there was a certain age group involved, I can't remember. But they said the government has hit their target of offering vaccines to people. Offering being the operative word. Well, yeah, you can offer as many as you like. It doesn't give you a guaranteed figure on the take-up of the thing, does it? And let's face it, they can come on the radio, the TV, or on social media and say, oh, we've vaccinated this many million people. Right, but basically you've been lying for the last year, so why we should believe anyone from the government now, I don't know. So BBC again, I'm sure the other channels did the same thing or a similar thing, but BBC again complicit in this government fraud called coronavirus. Wow, offering. But this, if you don't listen closely, this is what you miss. This is what they do. They intimate things, they imply things, they don't actually say things, but it sounds like they're saying things. I'm sure a lot of you know this, but you just really have to listen so carefully to it to pick up on it. And then because of schools have been closed, haven't they? So they're now worried about the literacy. Worried about my literacy level. They're now worried about the literacy level of some children, because it said of a year of COVID-related disruption. COVID-related. That's like deaths related to COVID or involving COVID, or within 28 days of a positive test. COVID-related. So again, you see, they're not saying it is anything to do with COVID, but it's related to it. So it must be COVID. That's what they imply. That's what they intimate. It must be COVID because it's related to COVID. But it's not, obviously. We know what closed the schools, and that was called Boris Johnson and Matt Hancock and Chris Whitty and Neil Ferguson. Patrick Vallance, is that right? I think he's a Sir, Lordshipy Sir or something, because he's obviously Freemason protected. Just really, wow, the misleading rhetoric coming out now, and well, has been for the last year, is just frightening. It is absolutely frightening. And some people reckon David Cameron are going to get done over, was it Greensill something? Whatever that lobbying scandal was. Right, lobbying basically is just, I'm your mate and I'm rich, so, I'll go and promote this for you. Because I've got thousands of followers who don't know that I'm a liar, for example. Right, he's got connections, that's all lobbying is. It's just a fancy way of saying con-trick, basically. But obviously he's not going to get done at all, is he? Because he's related to the royal family, same as George Osborne is. So they're Freemasonry protected as well. As well as all the other MPs that broke the rules of self-isolation and not social distancing and all that sort of thing. Yeah, fantastic. So we have a traitor media amongst us.